Hi, my name is Anthony Deloach, and in this video, I want to show you how to purchase EST tokens through eEstate so you can start earning passive income through real estate. Now, the process is very simple, but I want you guys to pay close attention so you don't miss anything. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull up my back office with eEstate. But what you want to make sure is that you're already enrolled with the platform. Now, all you have to do is go ahead and get the link from the person who invited you so that you can enroll. There's going to be a simple form for you to fill out, and then you're going to have to go through a KYC process. Now, that process is going to include you uploading your ID, and then you're going to have to go through a video selfie. Now, once all of that is complete, the company will go through the process of getting you approved. Now, once you're approved, you're able to go in and start purchasing EST tokens. And I'm going to show you exactly how that process is done. So let's go ahead and go over to my back office. All right, guys, now I'm in my back office and I'm going to show you exactly how this process works. Now, your back office should look very similar to what my back office is, except for you won't have any numbers because you're brand new to the platform. Now, the first thing you want to do is to go ahead and navigate to your agent reward section. Now, the reason why I want you to do this is because you're going to earn rewards when you complete certain tasks within the system. So let's go ahead and go to achievements. Now, when you go to achievements, you're going to see that there is a process where you earn 50 e-tokens for just opening your account. And then you earn 20 e-tokens for completing your profile data. So you should be receiving those very soon. Now, the next thing that you want to do is to purchase your tokenized real estate one time. So we're going to go through that process now, and you're going to earn 100 e-tokens for doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the start button here. When you click on the start button, it automatically takes you over to the buyer tab. Now, once you get on the buyer tab, you're able to determine which property you want to go ahead and get involved in. Now, as you know, there's several different property types for you to participate in with this platform. And I'm going to show you those different property types right now. So you have the property type of apartments, which is the default one that it comes in on. But then you also have houses here that you can participate in. And then there's villas, and then you have tourism, and then you have commerce. So you can look at all of these different property types to decide which one is best for you to participate in. Now, just for the sake of this video, I am going to go in and I'm going to go to the apartments level. And I'm going to go through how you can purchase your EST tokens to tokenize this property. All right. Now you go into apartments. It's going to ask you the investment amount, and you see the minimum is $117. Now, for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and put in $200, right? And so I'm going to put in $200. As you see, my profit per day is going to be $1.02. My profit per month is going to be $21.42. My profit per year is going to be $255. And it shows the payback period as 9 months, right? And you can see that there's several people who've already taken advantage of this. There were 65,000 tokens issued at launch, and there has been 3,697 tokens that have already been purchased. All right. So what you want to do if you're deciding that you're going to purchase in on this property, you put the amount that you want to start with in the investment amount, and then you're going to go down and you're going to click on buy property. Now, once you click on buy property, it's going to take you to this screen, and it's going to ask you what you want to pay with, right? So your $200, you will confirm that that amount is what you want. And then you're going to go to your pay with. You can pay with your e-wallet, or you can pay with one of the other tokens that's available. For the sake of this tutorial, I am going to use Tether BEP20. So if I click on Tether BEP20, I'll check to make sure that the amount to pay is the same as what I want it to be. And this is showing 200 USDT. So that's fine to me. Now you will see your average profit. You see the numbers here again, but then also you will see right under that they have the reinvestment, right? And so this is if you want to take advantage of auto capitalization. One of the things you want to keep in mind, if you choose auto capitalization, you cannot change it later. And auto capitalization simply means that you're going to have the company automatically reinvest your profits back into the property so you can earn even more, right? So if you do not want to do that, you keep that unchecked. If you do want to do that, you would check it. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and click on the button for pay now. Now, when we click on this button, it is going to give us an invoice for us to pay. And what you will notice is that it says that your payment details right here, they are restricted. The payment details will be available only after the contract is signed. So you're going to need to sign your personal contract for your property here. So if you go in and you go ahead and click on the button for sign contract, when you do that, it's going to have you put in your signature here. Now, if you're using your phone or your tablet, you'll be able to do this with your finger. If you're on your desktop or your laptop, you'll need to do this with your mouse. All right. So you can actually put in what will be your signature, and you can go back in and clear it and do it over again if you need to. But I'm going to just go ahead and put my signature on here so that we could do this. Please, guys, don't laugh at my signature, but I went ahead and put that in here now, and I'm going to go ahead and click on sign contract. Now, once I click on sign contract, it'll give me the payment details so that I can send over the payment, right? So it gives me the payment address where I need to send this. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to use my MetaMask wallet to do this. So I'm going to pull up my MetaMask wallet in here and send my funds from my MetaMask wallet. All right. And so I have USDT BEP20 in my MetaMask wallet right now. So I should be good to go with this. I'm going to go over to my tokens, and it shows that I have 998 USDT in my wallet. So I have enough to actually fund this, right? Now, if you don't have enough crypto in here to fund this, or you don't have any crypto at all, most of the wallets will give you an option to actually purchase crypto, and you can actually purchase the crypto that you want. It's a pretty easy process. A lot of the platforms or the wallets will have you go through a KYC process when you do purchase crypto through them. So when I go back to my MetaMask wallet right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and I can send my Binance USDT. Now, recently, MetaMask updated it. Instead of it saying Binance USDT BEP20, it does say Binance Peg BUSD-T. I don't know why they did that, but it's the same thing, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and click and copy this address from the eEstate website. I'm going to go back into my MetaMask wallet here, and I'm going to click on my Binance USDT. I'm going to click on send. When I click on send, it's going to have me copy in the address that I'm going to be sending it to, and I'm going to copy that address in there. And so now that I have this address in here, it's asking me the amount that I want to send. I want to send the exact amount. Here, if you're using a decentralized wallet, you should be good to go because it's going to take your fees from the native token that you're sending it. So being that I'm using the USDT on the Binance Smart Chain network, that means that they're going to take the fees out of my BNB that I have on the platform, right? So that's how that works here. And now that I have the USDT selected here, and it's going to ask me to continue. Since I have the amount and I have the address that I'm sending it to, I'll double check and make sure it's the same address. It is the same address. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue. Now, once I click continue, it's going to have the amount. It's going to have me confirm. And here's where you see what I was talking about when it says there's a network fee. And at this time, this network fee is 1 penny, so 1 cent. I don't have a problem with that, which is going to be taken from my BNB. And I'm going to go ahead and confirm this transaction here. And once I confirm, it's going to start the process of sending that 200 USDT over to the platform eEstate. All right, so once that process has completed and the funds have been sent from my MetaMask wallet, the 200, then the system is going to recognize it. The fact that I did use USDT BEP20 makes this process so much quicker. If you use something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, that process could take a little bit longer. But being that it was BEP20, then this process went through pretty quick. And you guys can see that on my assets tab, you will see that I have the apartments that are here now. And you see that there's 20 EST, which equals $200. Each EST token is worth $10. Now you can actually go here and click on this button, which will allow you to see your EST tokens on the blockchain. And you will see once I click on this, it takes me into the BSC scan, the blockchain for the BSC network, and you will see that it shows me the tokens here. And you see this was 12 minutes ago, and this is 20 EST. You see the balance is 20 EST in here. That represents my stake in the apartment there in Seattle, Washington. Okay, so you see that. Now you're also going to see that there's a copy of your contract that you actually signed here, and this actual copy of the contract, which you could pull up here, is going to look like this. This is the one for me, and you see my name on it. You're going to have one with your name on it and with your signature and everything on that as well. So you will have that in here also. Now you see that it says property purchased right here of the $200. So that's already done right here as well. So I wanted to show you guys that also. Now, once you get this done, you should have received some rewards for completing your first property or your next property. Even there's a bonus that the company has now that you will get 250 e-tokens. And so I want to go ahead and show you some of the rewards here. Now I'm going to show you guys the money wheel right here. I actually have 268 tokens available right now. So for me to spin the wheel, you do need 100 e-tokens in order for you to spin the wheel. So you go ahead and click on spin now, and then you'll be able to spin that wheel to see if you can win up to $1,000. So this time I won $1.50. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my e-wallet, and then we'll be good to go. All right. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I wanted to show you how you can actually go in and purchase your EST tokens that represent your stake in whatever property is best for you. And I wanted to show you how you can actually participate in the rewards on this platform as well. All right, guys, so we come to the end of another phenomenal video, and I want to thank you guys for watching all the way through. Hopefully you got a lot of insight on how you actually purchase EST tokens so that you can actually purchase your stake in whatever property that is best for you. As always, I'm going to continue to do more and more tutorials about this incredible platform that we have right now that's helping us earn passive income through real estate. Until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. You guys be blessed.